Alright, Kangaroo Kungfu, just going for some sort of basic blocking and different ways to like parry strikes, stuff like that in this style. So you can use like your wrist this way. You can use like the back fist, which is pretty similar, but just to the side of the body. And then this can even come in like to the face, or like a forearm strike into the body, or an elbow, into a punch. However you might want to do it. Just having a few ideas today. Just different stuff. Because like the strike can either come straight out, like classic, like from a hip width sort of stance, come straight out, or it can actually, as a lot of people know, it can like roll whichever way. And same with like if I was to block an incoming strike, or come in with a hammer fist, come that way, come circle up from like below here, or have the guard up even, and just like come across, like across the body, like just flick it. The different ways of like generating power, like just flicking the fist out. So like from a sort of relaxed position, you just flick the fist out, like with this like inflection sort of movement. So it could be straight up, straight out, that way, more of a forearm wrist sort of block, classic more sort of like karate type block, that way. Just playing with a lot of different stuff. So, if you're like coming up in front of the body and going outwards, coming in, across and actually blocking the strike on this side, which you turn the body, and then you've still got this back fist here, like striking. You can strike the limb. So you can strike here and then come off there, and then this one's here to either go straight through, or it can like be the back fist here, or it can even circle up into a palm strike. That could just flick out and claw the face, palm the face, palm the body. Use this to just strike with the forearm, with the back of the forearm there. Push it out this way, striking with this sort of stuff. Block, sort of hands open here. Quite easy, sort of come off. Sort of like loading it up, just open hands, and then drop it in. Also, things that I like to do is like hook onto the limb, grab onto it and pull, or like onto the shoulder, and you can come. You've got the shoulder here. Come over with an elbow, grab on. You can knee, grab on. You can hammer, do a hammer fist, and that's the other thing too. Covering lots of different stuff, but like with the striking, you can do sort of like a flick. You can flick the strike, or you can have more weight behind it, like a dead weighted strike, where it's like the weighty arm. I suppose sort of like the relaxation, like a relaxed sort of weighted strike, not quite systema or anything like that. I like the relaxation strike, but I like tensing up in the end. You can just generate more power, in my opinion. Same with the palm, like with the palm strikes. So just playing with a bit of stuff, like, so again, like punch comes, you can like double block here. So I'm just turning my lower body. Really, I'm sort of just like in a hip width sort of stance. And I'm just sort of turning that back. We call it my back leg now, and I'm just coming here and sinking my weight here. And then that's where from here you can drive this way more. So you could be here, you push off here, but you raise up here and drop weight. Drop the weight into that way for the strike. There's lots of different stuff. Come off into a sort of like a 45 or 30 degree cat. Block, strike that way. Block, strike. Block, back fist it. Doing different stuff. Just like hook on, classic knees and stuff, front knee, elbow upwards, like just do your classic sort of blocks. You could that strike come and you could just like block into it, and maybe like shoot an arm off, like as like a fence type thing, like creating distance. So you can shoot that, even bring that across here. So that one's coming up. It's going to do possibly damage with the elbow to the arm coming in. You come across with the elbow. You got this, like creating a bit of a fence. Push that in, push that one in. Same with that side. Just like if you cover in here, that can also come out from here. Punch down palm, open up downwards into a palm. Here you can push, and then this sort of stuff. If we swing the body, you can like swing the body here, push into like there's a shoulder there, you know, step in with an elbow. Heaps of different stuff. Just like grabbing onto a limb, and kick, like do a kick, grabbing on, kick, do a kick. Quite easily parry that strike and kick, like shin kick straight up to the groin even. Same sort of stuff. Off the front leg or off the back. Just playing with some different stuff. Lots of different ideas here. So if the guard was up and we're just sort of in a neutral, like hip width type stance, you just turn the body on the angle and block that way for the strike coming in. You know, strike. So annoying. Screen keeps doing its going black. So you can't see my legs there. Feet, I mean, can't see my feet. So same thing. You could just from here turn the body on the side, elbow up or elbow out, come up here. That can come up. Doing some circular stuff, just using circular momentum, using the legs to be sort of loose, like to have like a springiness to them. You know, you can come up, sort of going into that little bow and arrow type stance. But that's more of a bow and arrow type stance in Kung Fu, or even wider. You just turn on the heels really. Actually, it's like you lift off the heels, you turn. But you can even just do it like have it shorter, have it like modified, so as to not need to do that that deep stance. Just playing with some ideas. So you just palm it here, palm it, and if you're blocking a strike here, just punch through to the head more there. You could come here, and if they're coming in, strike to the body even. Palm to the head. Push. Even things I like to do too, if I can get that block, is to drop the elbow inwards. And people have seen my budgie trend stuff, the 8 extremities fist stuff, you actually like push that elbow like right in more, and you can even do it with the side elbow, which you can then come out of with the back fist, moving backwards. You can move backwards out of it, like move away. So yeah, just there's different ways to generate. I like this sort of circular movement. You don't have to like dip down here. Like if your hands were just up, you could probably just create that movement up high. Come in like that. Create the movement up high while everything's up high. And then, whatever you're going to do. Roll punches, grab on, using the elbows. Punch low, punch high. Just block. So just shoot that block off close here, and just palm from here. Shoot that off, or just maybe even just a forearm. Maybe just the forearm comes sort of circularly, like through here. Shoot off another forearm. Shoot off the forearm towards the face. Use these kind of like more like blades in a way. So you could sort of create a little bit of distance here. Strikes coming in. Well, obviously you can parry like a straight punch to the nose, etc. Like actually move back, like smother it with your forearms here. It's sort of like bring it down and out of the way, and you can punch over the top. Like move off. Obviously we're going to move off to the side as well. So yeah, strike will be here, move off to the side, striking to the side. Even like the palm, coming here. You know, it's easy, yeah, if there's someone here and you can see. Just hook it on the palming as well, either from the front, from the like off the front leg. You could just palm like straight up and push the head back. You could like parry this side here and palm up like to the face as well. So coming off here, that could also be a punch, and then shoot a back fist out. There's just heaps you can do. You know, just coming in and using both hands, dropping the elbows. So blocking this one, but striking here. And obviously, you're gonna maybe come through that, come through. Another one that it's a little bit different that people have seen before is a punch could be coming. I can both like block that strike and strike at the same time, and then probably set something else up. Just yeah, simple things like you might have a 1-2 punch coming. Just move back out of the way of it, parry and strike. You could possibly like move and actually punch the incoming strike, punch under it, parry, punch up like an uppercut. Just yeah, like there's lots of different stuff you could do. But just I think the best thing's to like jam up like the person's strike. If they're striking, you're getting close and they can't strike anymore, well they can try. And then you know if you get close too, you've also got stuff like forearm strikes that strike to the guard. So someone's might be blocking, and you can actually strike with your forearm. However you'd like to do it, probably that way is probably best. Where if you do it on a boxing bag, it's like bang, it's like throwing punches, but you're actually hitting sort of almost like, and you can do it that way too, with a hook sort of punch, and it will really just like rattle the person, and they'll be disorientated because it'll be very jarring to the body. Especially if you like do this on trees and stuff, and you've like conditioned all these limbs, which helps a lot. But just other things, probably like if we're parrying here, continue the parry, but like come over the top, like go for the eyes, like claw the face, like claw the face here, like rip, and go into elbows, you know, like claw out if you can. It's different stuff, and then you've always got like back fists and stuff behind it. You can also like really push off that back leg, you know, to sort of get that bow and arrow type punch. Pushes from the back, push that out. So they might have thrown a punch or a few, and you've parried them, and then boom, just punch in, like just come in with the elbow. So you can push that punch out, and then sort of jam in with the elbow. And this can come around too. So you can shoot in a punch, and then this can come around to the head. There's a few different things, different ways to do it. Sort of do sharper, more relaxed, like strikes, like more flicky sort of strikes. We can sort of like have them like push out more. Be sort of like coiled up and then like explode out. That's probably about it.